city where dreams come alive. B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. There's a love in the air for the game and the grind, for the players who hustle, leaving it all behind. Through the sweat and the tears, the blood and the fight, B-Wop tells the stories under the bright lights. In the silence of the
They said my D-line didn't exist. Bullshit.
Are you practicing to practice, or are you practicing to be great?
Which way am I going?
Next bus coming, you on the way.
Y'all gonna stop talking about Cleveland. Y'all gonna stop talking about Cleveland. We still got Shedeur, arguably the best quarterback in this draft, and he headed to Cleveland, and he loved Jesus. The family is saved. Send him to the Word Church, Dion. We'll take care of him. We got him. Let's go! Go Browns! Go Browns! Ah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna lay off Cleveland. You gonna lay off Cleveland, family. Hey, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host tonight on a rainy Saturday night in Georgia. My name is Bernard Watts. I want to thank everybody for tuning in right now. The only thing that I ask that you do as you come in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That Sports Talk will be what. Hitting that notification bell, it'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And also, if you would like to continue to support the broadcast, join the membership. Join the membership, and we will highly appreciate each one of you for doing that. All right? All right. Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, had his second day of minicamp, a rookie minicamp, and he put on a show. He put on a show at the press conference, and he put on a show once again in practice. And I got some footage that I'm going to share with each one of you. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to show you some good, and I'm going to show you some bad. But either way, you make the judgment yourself right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right? Shedeur Sanders started today off with a press conference. And I told you yesterday, matter of fact, told you last night, how they were going to come at him. and what they were going to try to do. Well, they did exactly like I said they were going to do. They did exactly. They were going to ask him some questions, just like I said they were going to do. But check this out. Shedeur Sanders is a professional. Coach Prime raised Shedeur right. They call him grown for a reason. He handled that press conference like he's a 12-year vet. A 12-year vet. You heard him when they asked him that question. What you think about coming to Cleveland as the 5th round draft pick? He came right out and told him what he needed to tell him. He ain't got no control of that. I'm not finna try to prove nobody wrong. I'm here to prove that I'm the guy. 100%. The best answer of the day. Like I said yesterday. Boy, you had to be listening to me. Yeah. Somebody got you the word. I knew they were going to ask him that. You're a 5th round draft pick. And you are 144 pick in this past NFL draft. But your skills didn't show that on the field. And we know that. That's what they were saying. And he said, I have no control of that. I'm not here to approve the Cleveland Brown organization nor the NFL anything. I'm here to work on me. I'm here to make me better. I got an opportunity to go out there to prove it to myself. Do I belong as a quarterback, as a franchise quarterback in the NFL? Well, it just didn't stop there. I saw Kimberly Martin. She's a analyst for ESPN. She was in the crowd. She was asking questions, right? Ain't never been to Cleveland. Ain't never been to Cleveland. But Shedeur Sanders is in Cleveland. Everybody is talking about Shedeur Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Shedeur Sanders. Him. He's a franchise quarterback. Well, that's enough talking. Let me show y'all some videos from the press conference. If you're in the chat, I appreciate you. But I hope some people down there, I love CC them down there to take care of y'all. I'm going to get to y'all in the halfway mark of the show. But once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hit the like button, and I appreciate it. All right? Let's start it off with Dillon Gabriel, the quarterback that was drafted in the 3rd round as the 94th pick. They started off with him. They asked him a question. Dillon Gabriel, how does it feel when the Cleveland organization drafted you in the 3rd round and then turn around 2 rounds later in the 5th round, selected Shedeur Sanders? And here goes his answer.
5th round pick, yet he brings a lot of the social media and the entourage and the hype and all the hoopla and all that kind of stuff. So what is your sort of mindset or approach to that whole notion of that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, life of simplicity is a life full of, focus. Life of, complexity comes with life of distractions. But for me, I'm focused. I'm simple. I know what I want to accomplish.
With that, though, what was your reaction when you found out they did draft Shedeur after they drafted you?
Yeah, I love it. I love it because of who it is. I think just for us both, we can learn from one another. But also, it's not just us two in the room, at least for right now it is. But, going into the year, Kenny, Joe, and even Deshaun, just a bunch of guys who played a bunch of ball that we can all learn from.
But
familiar were...
They tried to trap him, boy. They tried to trap him. They want him to say some negative stuff about Shedeur. He just didn't fall for the bait. He didn't fall for the bait. And that's a good thing because the way practice went today, oh, yeah. I got some footage of that too. But I'm trying to tell you, it's the media gonna try to turn these guys against each other. They want to stir up some mess. All it takes is one slip. But both of them guys, I got to give them credit, was professional, and they answered the question the best way they could, and they answered the best way they should. You heard the question. Shedeur coming in with all that social media and all the hype. How you gonna adjust to that? Hey, it's a quarterback competition. We teammates now. We in the same quarterback room. He ain't at Oregon no more. Shedeur is not at Colorado. They not playing against each other. They are on the same team. They are teammates. It's them old heads. Yeah. Oh, I heard one of them announcer today, and I got the clip on. I'm gonna show it to y'all later on. All right, but still, Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel, the quarterbacks, they handled it good today. I got to give them credit. Well, Shedeur time. Let's see what Shedeur had to say. I'm not ignoring you all in the chat. I just got a lot of videos. I appreciate your comments. I hope y'all down there having a good time. I'll get to you quick as I can. I just got a lot of videos that I want to share for you. And I want you to make your own assessment and your own ideas, because I want you to go just off of what I'm saying. I did my research and my homework all day today. And oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies and fellas. Happy Mother's Day to your mothers too. All right. Just in case I don't see you or talk to you tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day and God bless you. Well, Shedeur, we know this is one of the reporters. Tom Brady said he texted you during the draft. What did he have to say? Shedeur, that said, plain and simple. Hey, we both been in the same situation. Only thing it is, we just got to make the best of it. He was 199. I was 144. Talk to him, Shedeur.
That was it. My story is gonna be similar. You know, I was a late round draft pick, but we're here now, so none of that stuff matters. That just mattered on the day, and I'm just excited to be here and ready to work.
None of that stuff matters. I'm beyond that. That's what he's trying to tell y'all. I'm beyond that. What, fifth round, 144? I'm beyond that. It's over. I just want to work on my craft so I can get better for my teammates, for my organization, and for the fans of the Cleveland Browns. Leave the man alone. About worrying about no Tom Brady. Here we go. He got another question. He answered. He just said it's some things he got to work on.
I think there's a lot of stuff personally I can work on, but overall as a team, I think we came out great energy. The speed, and everybody was working hard, working very fast, and being very efficient.
He was letting you know about practice on yesterday. Well, it just didn't stop there. They want to ask him, man, how you gonna stay focused with all the social media, all the media around want to know why you were still around in the fifth round. Here you go. Here go the answer.
By doing what my dad raised me to do since I was like 5 years old, you know, I seen it. I seen what he was able to do, and I have a lot of great resources and mentors, you know, to keep me on the right track. And especially coming in this building, we have great coaches in the building, able to, you know, keep me focused, keep me in a straight and narrow line.
He's not worried about the hoopla on the outside. He's not worried about the question that y'all want to answer. He said his dad had raised him right, has prepared him, Coach Prime, had prepared him because he knew y'all were going to come with this foolish. Well, Shedeur, this is what one of the reporters said. We noticed that you went to a school. Were you doing it just for PR purpose? Yeah. Boy, these folks crazy, boy. These old heads reporters, they really don't want Shedeur there. but he's there. And the thing what I heard today, Shedeur said 99% of y'all, 99% of the people, you ain't got no problem with me. You just don't like my dad. He busted him dead in the head. The same thing I told y'all yesterday. He went on and told him. Because when you come to me, you talk like you got sense. But when you go away on social media, you're talking crazy. And that's why I go and visit the young people, the kids who look up to me, because they ain't talking that foolish like y'all talking. Tell them again, Shedeur. 99% of y'all ain't got no problem with me. You don't like my dad because he's confident. I told you yesterday. It's hard, very hard for the world to accept a highly confident black man that got his stuff together. Yeah, that got his stuff together. And Shedeur is a product of his dad. Confidence. Got his business straight. Well, tell him again, Shedeur. I ain't gotta talk for you. Talk for yourself and let the people hear what you got to say.
I don't really be on like social like that. I got people that just run it for me and stuff. So like what I find fun and interesting, and it's a lot of just, I don't know, it's just joy to me, is just going to those high schools, middle schools, and just, you know, engaging with the younger kids, you know, because they mind's not corrupted of other people's opinions. So that's why I find joy and happiness going to different schools and being able just to talk to them and see the joy in their face, because they followed the journey. So even through everything, whenever it was going crazy, wild, negative, everything, my happiness was going there. So that's what I always resort to. I always like send pizza to their school, like show them, like, you know, that I'm still able to connect with them, they still able to connect with me. And eventually I was supposed to get on the game with them also, but I don't have my game out here right now.
So that was
You heard him? I ain't got time to be out here conversating with corrupted people. They corrupted. Yeah. Same thing I told you yesterday. They corrupted. So what he started to say, he went on to say, I'd rather go to the talk to the young people, the kids, because they've been following me and the journey. They know what I'm trying to accomplish. They know what I'm trying to get to. Once again, when you prayed up, the devil in hell can't keep you from your blessing. Just can't. No man can keep you from your blessing when God covers you. Shedeur is covered. He's covered. You can hate on him all you want. He ain't never said nothing bad to nobody. He ain't never went out there in the street and done nothing bad. He told you, you just don't like my dad. And you want to take it out on me. You just want to take it out on me. Shedeur Sanders handling everything right. And he said, once again, I ain't trying to prove to nobody. I'm just trying to prove to myself.
Thank you for saying that, because I don't, like, my job here isn't to prove people wrong. Like, I prove myself right. That's and I fully have self-belief, you know, and what those people say, that's just their opinion. So I don't truly care. They don't really live in my mental space about that type of stuff. It really doesn't do anything for me.
Shedeur, let's hopefully end up with kind of a fun one here, and that is the
I ain't trying to prove that to nobody. Dude, I'm out here trying to learn this playbook. I'm out here trying to make this team. I'm out here trying to be the quarterback that I know how to be. Bro, I ain't sis. Why you sitting up there asking that question? I ain't out here trying to get back. That draft is over. I'm moving on. And I'm trying to win this quarterback, this so-called so-called quarterback competition. I got a question to you all in the chat. Which one of these quarterbacks can start for another NFL team? Can Deshaun Watson start for another NFL team? I got time tonight. Could Joe Flacco start for another NFL team at 40 years old? Can Kenneth Pickett, the quarterback that was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers and was out there for 2 to 3 years and failed as a quarterback, can he start for another team? You know, he the quarterback that wear 2 gloves. Act like he working in a welding shop. My bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You think he can start for another team? Dylan Gabriel, 5'10", 5'11", 200 pounds, left-handed. Do you really think he can start for another NFL team? Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback coming from Colorado, is the most prepared quarterback to lead a franchise on this team. He's been coached by some NFL coaches, Pat Sherman, who was an offensive coordinator, head coach in the NFL, the New York Giants, and the Denver Broncos. Shedeur Sanders took Jackson State University and raised them from the dead as a quarterback. Shedeur Sanders, along with his father and the rest of his teammates, lifted Colorado program from a 1-11 season when they got there, and this past year, they ended 9-3. He got the resume. He has the resume to prove that he can lift a franchise like Cleveland. Cleveland Brown is known for a quarterback killing organization. But hey, the owner got Shedeur Sanders in the building. Well, Shedeur, they ask you what you well, you can tell these some old heads. What you think about President Donald Trump out there on the internet talking on your behalf? What kind of this ain't no Republican rally? This is not no Republican rally, isn't it? But Shedeur did not bother to answer his question. He thanked everybody. He ain't just thank no President Trump. He thanked the fans. He thanked all these people who've been supporting him ever since he been on this journey. Listen to this.
Oh no, I was truly thankful. I was truly thankful for it. Including him, there was a lot of fans, a lot of people in barbershops, a lot of hairstylists. There's a lot of just fans, you know, of me and of my craft and of my family that was there to support. So I was just thankful that I have that foundation overall, just as people, and we all could come together as one.
As people, if we can all just come together as one, about worrying about no coach, no Donald Trump, President Trump, Congress, or that. We here to play football. Donald Trump wasn't the only person out there tweeting on his behalf. Hell, all y'all in the chat was tweeting on his behalf. Want to know what was going on. Man, these folks crazy. Once again, it's them old heads. Well, B, why you keep saying these old heads? Listen to this clown. I hate to call him a clown, but he act like a clown. Of what he said that he saw at practice today. And it's another guy that was sitting right beside him, said he don't know why he put that out here on the internet and wrote that up as he did. Listen to what this dude had to say. It gonna shock you. Hold on now. Hold on.
Hi, everybody. Tony Grossi back with your Cleveland Browns rookie minicamp report presented by Permco. Well, on Friday, Coach Kevin Stefanski said everything the quarterbacks do, the rookies, will be scrutinized, both or evaluated, as he clarified, both on the field, in the meeting room, in the locker room. What about in front of the media? Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders had their first press conferences as members of the Cleveland Browns, and I got to tell you, it was a draw. Both were outstanding, presenting themselves, said all the right things, and they were very interesting and very good to listen to. On the field, I have some numbers for today, the second day of minicamp. In the 7-on-7 periods, they each had 2 7-on-7 periods, 8 reps each. Numbers, you interested in numbers? Don't overreact, people. Dillon Gabriel, 12 for 16. These are drills that the ball should never really hit the ground unless there's a good pass breakup. Dillon Gabriel, 12 of 16. 1 interception by linebacker Carson Schlesinger. Shedeur Sanders, 8 for 16. So that's the way it went numbers-wise today. Don't kill the messenger, Shedeur Sanders fans. That's the way it was today. They come back on the field tomorrow. Media will not be allowed. That's going to make for a very happy Mother's Day to everybody.
You're right. You shouldn't be out there. Shedeur Sanders did not go for 8 for 16. Shedeur Sanders went for 11 of 15. I don't know why they let this clown out there on that field. It's another reporter out there sitting beside him when he posted that over there on X, on Twitter, rebooted him. He said, Doc, I don't know why you reporting that. Shedeur Sanders did not go for no 8 for 16. I told you. A straight climb. Old heads. They trying to get some misinformation out there for the public so they can go in a uproar when it don't turn out their way. That's what negative media do. That's what negative media do. But they just don't know. Shedeur is built for this. He ain't new to this. They do that in Colorado. Colorado got 2 of them like that. Will go out there and mislead you. Go out there and tell a lie. Just to get their point across. Just to get their person who they want in. It's some folks on the internet doing that. Yeah. Misrepresenting the fact. Well, he didn't tell you about this play here, I bet you. Let's get ready to go into the videos of the practice. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the membership. Dillon Gabriel looked good in some plays, but he ain't tell you about this play. Once again, he got the football as a quarterback going that way. But when he threw it, another player in a different color jersey ran back toward him. We playing football, right? That was a interception. Now, I think he threw 2, maybe 3. I won't put no misinformation out. But that's the video that the other guy that was sitting beside him released over there on X. Once again, they tell you stuff, try to turn the public against Shedeur. It ain't gonna work. You got people out there at that practice to do what they supposed to do. And what does that be, Watt? Come back and tell y'all the truth. And I'm gonna share it with you. I told you. You make your judgment. Shedeur warming up. Shedeur warming up. Shedeur warming up. Warming up. Oh, he finna cut loose. He finna cut loose. Don't get that twisted. Well, here we go again. Shedeur. He cut loose. Perfect time. All right. I got some more to show you. Well, that reporter didn't tell you about this play right here. Shedeur Sanders drop back, but throw by the 50-yard bomb on him. Touchdown. Yeah. They won't tell you about them plays. Man, let me tell y'all something. It's a good thing that people can see things for themselves. And you can come to your own conclusion. Well, here go another play. Not only was Shedeur out there throwing to his players, even the head coach, Kevin Sylvester, said, Shedeur, can I play catch with you? Here we go. Coach, you got to be ready, coach. That boy got an arm, coach. Shedeur got an arm, coach. One more time for the head coach. Shout out to the head coach, Kevin Sylvester. Why you didn't want to play catch with the rest of them, coach? Why Shedeur? Yeah, you already know. You knew you were going to be on camera. It's a PR move for you to let the people know, hey, I wanted Shedeur. Yeah, right. Once again, Shedeur Sanders is ready for the moment. Shedeur Sanders is ready for the moment. Once again, Shedeur Sanders dropping back, throwing that bomb on. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. Shedeur out there dropping that bomb. All right, I'm moving on. Oh, I still got some more videos. I'm gonna come to y'all. Y'all just wait. All right. Now here, right here. Now, like I said, Shedeur didn't perform like he did yesterday, because yesterday he went 11 for 11. Today, like I said, from what the reporter saying, from what I saw, now somebody else might have saw something different. Dylan Gabriel, they said, went 12 for 16, 1 or 2 interceptions, right? Shedeur haven't thrown an interception yet in 2 days. Well, from what I gathered, Shedeur went 12 for 16. That's from what I got. Here is some things that Shedeur still gonna have to work on, like getting rid of the football on time and his anticipation of the route runners. That comes with being familiar with your wide receivers. And like I told you yesterday, Shedeur is in a good place. The head coach is a great quarterback coach. He's a great play caller. And also the quarterback coach, who is the offensive coordinator. But he don't call the plays. His name is Tommy Rees. Tommy Rees is a former quarterback for the Notre Dame Irish. I remember him playing. Wasn't that good, but cerebral-wise, he was smart. He was smart. That's what Shedeur need. That's what he need. Somebody there by his side to correct the things that he need to work on. I'm going to show you the video right now of the coach talking to Shedeur, Tommy Rees, at the practice yesterday. Once again, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watt. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I ain't trying to raise Shedeur up and put everybody down. But Shedeur is in a better place than any other quarterback that got drafted other than the quarterback that got drafted number 1, Cam Moore. Shedeur just got to beat out Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel. 99% chance he will be the starter or a bagger. Now, who he gonna bag up? I don't know. I don't know what this organization gonna do. But he ain't the third worst quarterback on this team. He is not even the second quarterback on this team. It all gonna come down to the way Shedeur practice, the way Shedeur get along with his teammates, the way Shedeur perform in the preseason. It gonna tell the story of his position. He gonna be on the team called Cleveland need him. He's a marketing commodity, dollar sign for that owner. He gonna make the team. He gonna be the starter, or he gonna bag up. Who he gonna bag up? I don't know. I don't know how they gonna go. I don't even know how they thinking, the organization wise. But I tell you what, if they let that owner make that decision, I'm putting my money on Shedeur. Well, once again, I got off track. Listen at the quarterback coach. And like I say, I'm showing you the video because I want you to. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. You make your own assessment. Same thing I told you.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
That's Tommy Reese.
If you're here, you're here.
Okay.
Talk to Shedeur.
Good?
Here we go.
Eyes down the field. Good, we're reading those seams. I didn't think I was in harm's way standing over here. Hey, we're going to do a lot of work when we climb up is keeping this thing on that now. These now that are going to be tackling you, it's a different world. You feel me? It's a different world. You see Myles Garrett walking around with his shirt off? We got to have that ready to roll. You know I'm mic'd up. I hope that makes it. Ball's on the right hash. Quick game. Push our timing on this. Ball's out. Good spot. Switch sides. Good timing. Hey, that's the timing we're after. Good rhythm, baby. I fucking love that. Hey, switch sides. So right away, we're not just going here. Our eyes are still here, and now we're reading that, and now we're coming back. Perfect.
He's working with Shedeur. He's working with Shedeur.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. On that last rep, let me see your eyes. See, yeah, there they are. Now that's the high-low on rhythm. Perfect. You got hella tight ends. Good read. Good job. Good ball. Dialing it up. Good job for day one, baby. Good job. Hey, good guys. Good job for day one. Good job. Good first day.
Really good first day. QBs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
QBs.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it for yourself. That's what Shedeur needs. He needs somebody to be honest with him about his craft, and that quarterback coach let him know everything he be looking for. I need to see your eyes. I need to see your body language. I need to see you climb the pocket whenever that play calls for it to do. Quarterback coach. Pat Sherman, get on your game. That's what Juju need. That's what K. Salter need. And that's the teaching they need to be successful going to the next level. Byron Leftwich, that's your job. The same thing Tommy Reese doing up here for Cleveland, for Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel, Pat Sherman, Byron Leftwich, the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, need to be doing the same thing for Katon Salt and Juju Lewis and that quarterback position. Now, I'm not saying they don't do it. I'm just saying that's what they need to be doing if they're not doing. Well, when he was talking, Shedeur threw another. He threw another pass. And this a beauty. Watch Shedeur. Boy, this is a touchdown. Boy, this the Colorado stuff, boy. I'm used to this game. This the Colorado. He looked the safety off when he got the ball and threw it back. And that's about a 30-yard, 40-yard pass, back shoulder. Before he even turned around, he had to throw the ball. Before he even looked, he gonna lick him off. to the left. He looking to the left. Now he coming back to the right. 26. Boy, you got lost. You got beat. Like I say, it's his second day. Like I say, he didn't go perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say he did. Neither quarterback did. It's just the second day. They stacking days against one another. And only thing you can do is build. Continue to get his confidence up. Continue to get to know his players. Continue to get to know what plays is for what. And go out there and execute. And he doing it. What God got for us to do, y'all ain't going to be able to take it from him. The devil can't take it from him. We know he's not a fifth round quarterback. We know that. We know that. We know that. Like I say, Kevin Stefanski, yeah, they got them cameras on you, big dog. We watching. Yeah, you can play catch with him all you want, but we watching. Yeah, we watching. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders will be. Shedeur Sanders. He will be starting quarterback or a bag of quarterback for the first 6 games. Out that 6 games, he started.
First reflex, these are going to be your top.
How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
Man, good.
Fantastic. So this scan for this helmet is the same scan for that helmet. They've actually made new padding. This padding, it looks like that other one that's like that 3D printed padding. God, I've had so many quarterbacks wear this one. If I have this, how tight and loose? Like, do you like it pulled up a little bit?
I like it. I like to be sunk in my helmet.
Something like that. Tight enough?
Yeah.
I left it like right around that.
Yeah. It's perfect. Appreciate it, man.
You're set.
Appreciate it.
So good to meet
Appreciate
you.
it,
All the
man.
best.
Yeah. The equipment man said, man, it's so good to meet you. Man, you done changed my life today. You done changed my life. That's what he really want to say. Man, yeah, he doing like Kevin Stefanski. I want to play catch with you, Shedeur. Equipment manager. Man, it's so good to meet you. Now, Jay didn't lie. Boy, we finna change Cleveland. We ain't just finna change your life. We finna change everybody's life. Shedeur Sanders, second day. His second day at Cleveland Browns rookie mini camp. Yeah, well, I got to move on for Shedeur for a little while. I got to talk about my dog. That's my dog. Well, Big Wise, who your dog? Well, Shilo ain't out there. He ain't playing with y'all now. But y'all know I got to talk about Shilo. They said Shilo walked into the press and just shook everybody's hand before he started, even with the asking question. Show him what you did, Shilo.
Team here.
There you go.
Yeah, you did. That's all we got. You see, man.
Hey, good to meet you. Logan. Nice to meet you, Shilo.
Rock, pleasure, man. Randy.
Jenna.
Scott. Nice to meet you.
What's up?
Lee, pleased to meet you. Rob. There you go. Rock, thanks.
Oh my God, with the camera right here.
There you go.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Nice.
All right, I'll just stand right here.
Yeah.
How was yesterday? How was everything going for you just adjusting and get down here to Tampa? Saw on your YouTube you're moving down.
Shilo, my new camera crew. Yeah, Shilo here,
He's
man.
been missing me. He's been calling me in the morning. He'll call me at like 6 a.m. because we're on the same schedule right now, actually. I think he's doing an interview right now too. So, you know, he wants some brotherly love. You know, he misses me and stuff. His big brother's not next to him no more in practice, and you know, we talk a lot.
Did y'all catch up after yesterday? Y'all's first practice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
How'd that
he'll
go?
call me in the morning, and he actually called me. I stayed later to meet with Coach Rashad, and he had called me during the meeting. I'm like, bro, you messing up my study session, bro. You need to be studying right now.
Yeah.
But nah, we talk actually. I think he really does miss me though.
Shilo has the easiest path than any other undrafted free agent to make the team. It's on special team. That's what he do. He gonna go down there and Mike Big say, head busters. He gonna be putting somebody in the medical tent. Put that medical tent up on that special team. When Shilo run down there and hit you, yeah, it's over. Yeah, he gonna make the team. That first hit, it gonna go viral. It gonna go viral. Shilo Sanders will be. He will be one of the. I think he's gonna be one of the first players that undrafted make the team. He already don't sign the contract, the rookie contract. I think he's gonna go out there. He got the easy path. What I'm trying to sum it up and everything to make it on the NFL team. Well, let's look at some of the practice stuff. Like I say, he be moving. He moving, man. Shilo moving better than he did at Colorado. He shifted. You got who you gonna contribute to? I gotta give it to Coach Swayze. That's what they've been showing. Look like Coach Swayze done got him right. Tampa Bay got something in Shilo. Tampa Bay got something in Shilo. They got something. Start off on a kickoff return, punt return, and then work your way up to get on that field on the defensive side. All it takes is somebody to get injured. Once he get in the lineup, it's over. Be a starting safety. And once he crack that lineup, he ain't gonna hard to take him off. The head coach love him. That's all he talk about. Shilo. His head coach is a defensive-minded coach. He's a former defensive coordinator. Perfect situation for Shedeur in Cleveland. Perfect situation for Shilo at Tampa Bay. Well, guess what? I got to talk about some more guys, right? Today, I think I had one more video of Shilo. Let me see, can I find it? No, that's it. No, it ain't. Yeah. Shilo moving good. He looking good. Proud of him. I think he's going to make the team. He got the easiest route to do it. And I just can't wait to see when they start putting them pads on and they start going to hit him. Right? Well, LaJohnTay Wester, drafted by Baltimore. He's got his jersey. I saw this clip. Asked the person to send it to me. They sent me the clip. He happy as I don't know what. LaJohnTay Wester is happy. I think he's still of the draft. I think LaJohnTay he's gonna start off on special team, kickoff, punt return. But once he cracked that lineup with them wide receivers, with Jay Flowers, them, yeah, they're gonna be a dangerous combination with Lamar Jackson. That offense gonna change. LaJohnTay Wester, Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And also join the membership. Come on, LaJohnTay. Show that jersey is sweet, boy. Ooh, why that thing look good?
Mystery surprise. Ooh, yes, Lord. Nah, this legendary right here, man. I'm trying not to get emotional just to see my last name on the NFL jersey. It's great. Yeah, I gotta give me a warning for y'all to do something like this, man. I ain't trying to get emotional on camera, man. Ooh. You see me in your favorite color? I almost said a little tip.
Them boys happy, man. I'm happy for them guys, man. Congratulations. He said that thing it's legendary. But it's legendary here. Ooh, your favorite color? Purple. 83. Remember, he was 83 in high school, and I think he was 83 at FAU before he came to Colorado. Let's look at that one more time. Can we look at that one more time? Stay with me now. I got about 10 more minutes. I got to show you Travis. Then I'm going to do a little Shedeur, and then I'm going to come and talk to you in the chat. Man, watch this.
Ooh, yes, Lord. Nah, this legendary right here, man. I'm trying not to like get emotional just to see my last name on the NFL jersey. It's great. Yeah, I gotta give me a warning for y'all to do something like this, man. I ain't trying to get emotional on camera, man. Ooh, you see me in your favorite color? I almost said a little tip.
Yeah, boys, they almost had a little tip, boy. Oh, I like that, man. I'm happy for these guys, man. I'm just happy for them. Let's see. I got Travis Hunter somewhere. Gonna take a little time to find him somewhere. I got so many. I gotta clean out this thing. I thought I had his new video from the day. Travis Hunter. Let's see. But like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy for the guys, y'all. I'm happy for them. That's Travis. Remember, I showed you one yesterday. He was out there happy jumping around. Well, that's the video they released on him. Now, Travis was the second player picked in his NFL draft. But Shedeur Sanders just done took all the storyline from him, Cam Ward, all of them. All of them. Now, when it's time to play the game, Travis Hunter he gonna shine. They gonna go out there and do them boys now. On the offensive side and the defensive side. He ain't gonna let us down now out there in Jacksonville. You got Cam, Simeon Craig out there. I heard he been doing good. BJ Green, I heard he been doing good. Jacksonville, boy, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Well, B Watts, there's one more before we go back to the Shedeur. That's Jimmy Horn Jr., y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Carolina Panthers, they probably got the most electrifying person in the draft. Jimmy looked like he healthy. That dude moving around, man. I heard him say, man, you can hear him in the video say, man, I ain't even wide open yet. I said, what? Yeah. He said he ain't even wide open yet. Good gracious. Him and T-Mac. Y'all remember T-Mac that played with Arizona, wide receiver? You know, Coach Hood shot him down. Yeah. Yeah, he glad to be with Trav. He glad to be with Jimmy now. Yeah. Lord, have mercy, G.
Ball secured.
Man, fluid. Even though he's in shorts, Jimmy looked like a 4-3 wide receiver. He looked like he running 4-3. One more time.
Ball secured.
Shoot. Man, oh man. I don't know who's the Carolina Panthers wide receiver group are. Can you imagine Bryce Young, the quarterback that came from Alabama, throwing to Jimmy Horn Jr. from Colorado and T-Mac from Arizona. From Arizona. Last year, they said Carolina didn't have no weapons. Well, he got some this year. This year should not be no excuse. And you can see the bond that Jimmy Horn Jr. and T-Mac is having out there. Oh, they put that together for T-Mac and his family. You know that he's not American. Him and Jimmy Horn, they look like they don't came best friends out there, man. That's that brotherhood they having out there. Well, that's all I got to talk about videos on them. So I'm finna come to the chat. But before I go to the chat, y'all do know K Salter, the salt shaker, the salt man, was at the Denver Nuggets basketball game. Yeah, you already know. Shooting that hoop. K Salter, QB1 for Colorado at the Denver Nugget game, showing them skills. Yeah, boy, I hit that 3 on you too. You know. Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B Watts. Man, look at here. What's going on, JR? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. What's going on? My dog. I love CC. Reverend Nelson, what's going on? Jabbar, I see you, big dog. I see you. Sabrina Walter, what's going on? How you, my dog. Miss V, thank you for everything that you do for Sports Talk with B Watts. Tim, what's going on? Patrick Williams, man, I see y'all. I see y'all. I see you now. I'm in here with you now. I just had a lot of videos I had to get off, but I'm here. I'm finna rock with you 15 minutes, and we're gonna get off. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Man, yeah, it's raining. Last 2 days. But check this out. Yeah, I know. We sounding strong over here. Don't try it. She said, don't try. Got a new member, man. Wayne Hood. Welcome to the family. Yes, sir. Let's give it up for him. Woohoo! Yeah. Appreciate it, Mr. Wayne. Appreciate you for being a member. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it for a little while. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to see y'all answer. I like Shedeur in 12. Better than I like him in 2. Y'all tell me. You want to see Shedeur stay in 12? Or you want him in the number 2? I like 12. 2? Oh, that's Colorado. But right now, yeah. I love it. I love that number. I love it. I love that number 12. I do. That's just me. That's just me. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Want to thank new member once again, Wayne Hood, for joining the pack. Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm trying to get 100 members before the first game of the year. Let's see. I see Lil Bucket. What Lil Bucket done said? B Watts, Saturday night should be bring audience up. B Watts next Saturday. Yeah, well, now Lil Bucket, you're not finna test run my show now. Yeah, yeah. We gonna get some people up, but yeah, we gonna involve the people in the audience. We're gonna do that. Now you raise Sam because I didn't add you as a what's it called? You just want to raise. I guess you my new director, I guess. Yeah. Oh man. But I appreciate you though, little buck. I do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sports Talk B Watt. Did you see the video that Cleveland coach made saying the playing field is even? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, matter of fact, I played the video yesterday. Him saying that. Yeah. I mean, it should be that. It should be even. If it's even, if the playing field is even, still gonna be quarterback number one. He's gonna be quarterback number one. Ain't no way around it. He's gonna be quarterback number one. But we gotta see how it play out. Because I don't think it's gonna be the head coach that make that decision to start. It's gonna be that general manager. Watch and see. He gonna make the call. JR Boxing say, I like 2. Okay. All right. I never done. I like that 12 on. 12 on. Robert Washington. What's up, Rob? Appreciate you, man. Say he like 2. Reverend Nelson. I like 2. Okay. Alani. Allen. Say I like 2. I like that 12, y'all. But I get you. Clyde Marshall. Thanks for tuning in. You like 12? F and F. J. I like 12. Born a Diva. I don't even know that. Who, man. I love CC ain't on her job. Born a Diva talking about some number 1. She ain't on her job. She don't raise hell for 2 months. By trolls. Miss Harris said 2. Lil Bucket 2. They ain't on their job. Okay. Okay. All right. Born a Diva said 12. I thought you were trolling. I was on my peaks. All right. Bet on yourself media sport. Number 2 is the number. All right. Miss Robinson. What's up, Jay? What's going on? Said she like number 12. I like Shedeur in that 12 also. I'm telling you, boy. That 12 look good on. Man, leave that 2 in Colorado. Shedeur said, you put me in 99. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alan Key. I like that 12. Sister, I like that 12. See, sister said she like that 12. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. Sabrina Walter said, yes, that number 12. He said, not buying that jersey from anyone. Nobody. I ain't buying no jersey from nobody. Yeah. Shilo said the same thing. They asked him about that 21 jersey. You can buy him. Man, anybody stand that jersey. Yeah. You can have that number. We ain't buying no jersey. God love 12. I like 12. In the 2, built to win. Yeah, I like him in that jersey, man. TC said 2. All right. I love CC. 12. Tupac. Tupac. What's that crazy? Wayne Hood. Oh boy. Don't matter to me as long as he in the building playing. All right then. All right, Miss Bet. Hey. Oh, I love CZ crazy, man. The orange is nice color. 12, Sabrina Walters. Yeah, I like that 12. I like that 12. I like that 12. So I got a question. Out of all, out of all the Colorado players as a undrafted free agent, which player to you has the best chance of making the team? Not Shedeur, not the LaJohnTay, not Jimmy Horn, not Travis, but the other players who have a better chance, the best chance of making the team. Patrick Williams said 12 is the fire, but I'm used to seeing Shedeur in 2. All right. The fix is Shedeur. Fix is Shedeur. Hey, blessings to you, TC. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for tuning in right now on a Saturday night. Big Warren, what's up? He'll get that number back, please, to you and the chat. Peace to you in the chat. Appreciate it, Big Warren. 2 is his brand. Yeah, he always can switch up. He only had that 2 for what? He ain't had that 2 that long. He says switch up. I like that 12 on. The orange is nice color in 12. Yep, I like that 12 on. We can't control his number, y'all. Agree? Yeah. So I like that. I like that. I like that 12. I like that 12. I love 2, but 12 is cool too. All right. The bucket said, yeah. I'm the new management. Yeah, I know. I got you next Saturday because I just had a lot of stuff I had to get off. But I got you next Saturday, little buck. You and who's the other guy that used to be with us? I forgot. A1 Sports. I got y'all. Laughing out loud at B Watt. Real. Yeah, 12. He's not a grown man. 12. He's now a grown man. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I like that 12 on. Excited about all the buff players in the NFL. Yeah, I think they doing good. They doing good. Yep, they doing good. Rev Nell said, "Be what? The Saints look real stupid there." Hey, that quarterback went on and retired. But you know what though? You know what, Rev? This just me. I think they already knew this guy was going. Derek Carr going to retire. They tanking for the Texas quarterback. They finna tank their season for the Texas quarterback. Watch and see. Watch and see. They Texas. They want that dude from Texas. Manning. That's what they're doing. They know that dude was hurt and had no chance of playing. I don't know if he will start as quarterback 1. I still feel they will march Flacco out there first. Oh, man. All right, talk to me, chat. K. Hayes, y'all let me know. Y'all agree? Yes. Y'all disagree? No. Do y'all think, I'm talking to you, chat, that Joe Flacco will start the season off as quarterback 1? 40 years old. Appreciate your comment, K. Hayes. Chad Griffin, 12. Yeah. Oh, okay. I tried to type 12. Oh, okay. I'll finna get on him. I'll finna take some stuff back from some folks. Yeah. 2 all on his merchandise. I get that. He can change. You see, Bucky don't start a new merchandise with 144. Larry Young, and he said he's not buying no number. Ain't buying now. Because we already know why they did it. To get some money from Shedeur. Man, we ain't got no money from you. Heard him in the video. He said, man, I understand, Daddy, but it's stupid be going out and spend $500 just to eat. Yeah. Shedeur said, oh, no. That meal I had last time with my group one more than 125. That Shedeur hell, man. Shedeur done grown. He done grown up. Shedeur said, many of you all that I run across don't come that way to me in person like you do on social media. Just go on and admit it. You just don't like my dad, and you're trying to take it out on me. 2, 12, 12, 12. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yep, what's good? Bet on yourself media. What do you think about his interview today? I think he did a good job. He did a good job. He did everything. He said everything he should have said in a positive way. He didn't put down his quarterback room. He didn't put down Dylan Gabriel. He didn't put down none of his teammates. He just there to work. Work. And he go some evidence that he's still working. Right? He goes some evidence right here. A reporter put this out. Right? He said, this is what the reporter said. Scott, he's a beat writer for Cleveland Browns for the second straight day. Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders stayed on the field about 20 minutes after practice throwing to the wide receivers. They new to this, but we ain't. We're not. We seen it in the off season. We seen it during the season. Shedeur is all about business. He's all about business. All. Don't get that twisted. Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders for the second straight day. The Browns quarterback stayed on the field. Stayed on the field about 20 minutes after practice, throwing to his wide receivers on the team. His teammate gonna see his work. The coaching staff gonna see his work that he putting in, and their owner gonna notice his work ethic. That other reporter out there trying to spread that negativity, he ain't saying nothing about this part. But Mr. Scott over there on X, the beat writer for Cleveland, oh, he on Shedeur every move. Every move. Every move. Every move. Well, another reporter put out about Shilo before beginning his media session. Just like I said, Shilo Sanders shook the hands of everybody in the room. He's excited for the opportunity with the Bucks and grateful for the chance they giving him. They act like these Sanders boys stupid, but they're not. They got plenty sense. Plenty sense. Plenty. Like I said, I think y'all think BJ Green. You think BJ Green got the easy way? Okay. Shilo and Will. I don't know about Will. The Sharp, Revenels. Okay. Yeah, I'm with y'all, love CC. Yeah, when you talk about Shilo, yeah, you read in my wheelhouse. You talk against him, yeah, we can go around it too. Either way, on the internet or in person. Yeah. Miss Harris said all of them. Okay. SB, all of them. Y'all didn't want to play right, I see. Wayne Hood, Shilo, my dog, boy, he's straight up mine. Yeah. Miss Sand, Shilo and Cam. Okay. I think I gotta stay with Shilo, y'all. I gotta stay with Shilo. Yeah. Yep. Larry Young said, Big Daddy. Problems, Big Daddy. Problems have to. They did. A problem have told them. They problem. Man, I don't know what this is. Let's say a problem have told them. Don't worry about them. Numbers just make the team. Don't worry about them. Numbers just make the team. Or you think Coach Prime told him that? Yeah, he probably did. He probably did. Say God control the number. All right. Okay, we got to rewrite from Larry. Their daddy probably told them, don't worry about the numbers, just make the team. True. Yeah. Like I say, Shedeur them pretty smart anyway, man. They pretty smart. They got good heads on the anyway. Let's see. Sports Talk B Watts. What if Aaron Rodgers retired? They probably call Cleveland and try to make a trade. Try to make a trade and bring Shedeur. They knew he was going to retire, waiting on that Manning kid. Yeah, they did. 100%. They knew that all along. All along. And that thing we crazy. Nah, we ain't crazy. We not crazy at all. We got plenty of sense. No. Joe Black said no. Flacco is cooked. He said Flacco is probably he can't throw on his knees. Y'all here. This chat here tonight. Miss Sand, you saying yes? You saying Flacco gonna start? Okay. He probably will. He will start, but Shedeur will be quarterback number 2. So I think Shedeur gonna be quarterback number 1, y'all. He's going to start to keep up the image, but he won't stay. Reb Nelson. Okay. Yeah. I just like the way. I like the way. I just like the way Shedeur handling business right now. Be watch. It's people in here. Calm down. Okay, boss lady. Okay, boss lady. Yeah. Flacco going to the blue tent first hit. Dog, baby. Dog. Or the ICU quarterback is that the Saint quarterback coach. I heard that. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Let's see. Why they don't post Sways and pick a protecting Dylan, but giving. I don't even know who you're talking about on that. That's why we don't get paid to think. Yeah. Browns fan. The Brown offensive line stunk last year, and they didn't nothing to improve it. If you want 12 running for his life in the NFL, you're crazy. Hey, you got to go there sometime. Y'all act like he wasn't running for his life at Colorado. You act like he wasn't running for his life in Jackson State. He was running for his life then. You know? It is what it is. Your offensive line might be bad, but you hurry up and get that ball out your hand, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Yeah, and then you go and get him in and go and get it over. Put him in the fire and go and get it over with and see what he can do. And then you got to see where your team is at this year so you can build on it the next year. Plan for Birdie. Be what? My question is, why doesn't Dylan Gabriel feel like he has to put in extra work? Something isn't adding up. I don't know. He ain't built like that. Shedeur built like that. He could be putting in extra work. They just not reporting on it. We don't know. I'm not gonna speculate because I don't know. I don't know what Dylan Gabriel doing. Only thing I can go by what I seen on the videos that people putting out, and then I make my own assumption of it. Ivan Coden, what's going on? Drafted 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, not one wide receiver or a lineman. Cleveland could have had all 3. They had a wide receiver like Travis and another safety opposite of who that? Yeah, they could have. They could have had that. We was talking about that today. Man, realize that Cleveland could have had Travis Hunter. They could have had Travis Hunter at the second pick and Shedeur Sanders on the same team. Boy, that thing, woo-wee. Yeah, that would have been a team, nah. Yeah, that would have been a team to start off rebuild with. He died. He just a great father. Yeah, he great. He is. Yep. He took care of them boys. Now I had to get it to him. They are praying men. Shilo laid hands on those. Oh man, Shilo is a dog. Hey, all the way live dog. Atomic dog. I pray over Shilo every day. I love it. Give us another hour. Be watched for this Saturday night, man. I can tell Minicamp gave you some great coverage. Yeah. Bro, I can't stay on them. No, man. They ain't gonna let me do that, boy. I got my daughters them in there too. They home for the weekend. Now they ain't gonna let me stay on no hour. They ain't finna let me do that, big dog. Another hour. No, they ain't finna let me do that. Yeah. Shoot, dog. Be what? I keep talking about that. About that blue metal content going up each game Shiloh plays. yeah. You keep saying that one. Hey, I'm telling you, Rev Des. Hey, he gonna put one arm in there. I don't know when. I don't know if he's gonna do it in a practice against his teammates, or in a preseason game, or a regular season game. Rev Des. He gonna put somebody in that metal content. Cause he gonna make a statement. Shiloh known to do something like that. He might hit them late. He might hit them going out of bounds, or it's going to be a train wreck if they put him on that special team, that first game against whoever they play in that first preseason game. It's going to be a train wreck. Watch and see. Look for Shiloh, number 28, go down there and cause all kind of hectic. Yeah. He going to make the news before Shedeur make the news. He gonna make ESPN before Shedeur make it. He know that. Watch and see. Watch and see. Watch and see. Northside Sport. Aaron did retire. Who is Aaron? Aaron Rodgers retired. I don't know. No more. Them boys been in front of cameras all day life. They good. True. Yeah. They know how to handle the meeting. They've been in the spotlight all day life. Flacco is the perfect quarterback for Sanders to learn from. Flacco has seen it all. Trust me. If you all watch Browns games, that O-line is a I mean, I understand that O-line is bad, but still, Shedeur gonna have to go out there at one time. They're gonna have to go out there at one time. At once, at some point, he's gonna have to go out there. I don't care how bad the offensive line. He went out there with that offensive line in Colorado, bad. Shoot. Now, let him go and go. He gonna be all right. Get rid of that football. Quit holding it. He gonna be all right. See this negative. That's the internet gonna stop God playing. Go play with the people who don't have faith. Faith in God. Yeah, that CCL in the chat, y'all. Try to tell y'all now. Let's see. Why they say Dylan did better than Shedeur today after throwing the intercept. Exactly. J.O. That's why I showed you the video so y'all can make y'all own accepts about what happened today. I ain't sugarcoating. Now I saw a video. I didn't get it. Shedeur did miss about four wide receivers today. He did do that. I saw it. I saw it. They showed it. The passes that he missed. But he ain't throw no interception since he been there. He ain't throw not one interception since he been there the last 2 days. Now, he missed 4 throws today, and I saw that. I saw that. Now, I saw that. Now, I ain't finna come on here and lie to y'all. But still, should do a little better than Dylan Gabriel. You can tell because the quarterback coach stayed around him, the head coach stayed around Shedeur. Out of all the videos that I saw, all of them that I saw. Rusty, what's going on, Rusty? Blacko will start 6 game, hopefully. Go 1-5, 11 games split. And we go 3-14 and draft the top quarterback in the loaded 26 class. Now, we ain't drafting now another quarterback. I'm sorry to tell you that, big dog. Shedeur gonna be the one. Y'all don't get that out y'all mind. But we appreciate your comment. he took off running today. Yeah. J Rock. Hey, Ross, yeah, man. This isn't Sanders running from BYU. It's the NFL. I understand. He gonna get sacked, y'all. Y'all might as well get that out y'all mind. Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback in the NFL is not gonna have a clean pocket every snap. He's just not. That's football. Tom Brady got sacked. Peyton Manning got sacked. Michael Vick got sacked. No matter what kind of offensive line they had, you're going to get sacked. It is what it is. You ain't going to have no perfect line. You just got to get rid of the football. It ain't going to get no better than that. You got to get rid of the football. When they call the play, get rid of it. That's it. Get rid of it. That's why I just got to say it. Bronco fan for life. All the quarterbacks should do it is competing against are bag ups on all 31 other teams. Perfect example. You're right. Wouldn't start on nobody team. Nobody. They would not start on anyone else team. Shilo always shine. He had a bad game, and people said he was trash, sorry, and did not see the NFL. Yep. He had one bad game. Really one bad play in that game. Yep. J.O. like the video, be watched doing his thing. Hey, appreciate it, J.O. Appreciate the kind words, my brother. I'm trying, man. Lord knows I am. Want to thank everybody for over here and supporting Sports Talk with B Watts. Hey, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, my Mother's Day edition of Sports Talk with B Watts. Gonna be talking about Miss Connie, the mother of Deion Sanders and the grandmother of Shedeur, Lip and Bucky, and also Shilo. All right, tune in tomorrow night. Me and Coach Dre will be on the mic on Sunday night. All right. I appreciate each and one of you for rocking with me tonight. Y'all, I got to go. But I thank y'all for being patient enough to watch the videos. Tomorrow, probably won't show no video. We just going to talk whenever I have guesses. I don't want to take their time from the platform, and we going to talk to you all tomorrow night. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. come to you every weekday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On the weekend, like Friday and Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? Hit that like button on your way out. I appreciate each and one of you. May God continue to bless you spiritually, educationally, financially, and may God continue to bless your family as well. All right? Until tomorrow night, y'all be blessed. And thank you for watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Once again, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And join the membership. We would love to have you. And I appreciate you for rocking with your boy. I've been doing this right at a year now. The channel is growing, and it's growing all because of you continue to show up for BY. And I'm grateful for that. All right? Love y'all. I got the best group anybody can have. Bless.
Are you practicing to practice or you practicing to be great?
Which way am I going?
Today's supposed to come. You on the way.